Hello, my unstoppable friends. We are on habit number 6 of the 7 habits. So we will have one more habit to go through and read to you, but this one is called the Big Bad Badgers. Let's see what this one's about. On Saturdays, the friends often get together to play soccer at Uncle Bud's park. Sometimes they would have pickup games with whoever else showed up. One day, the Big Bad Badgers came to the park. Want to play soccer? The biggest badger asked. We'll beat you, but we'll play you because there's no one else around. You can see the big bad badgers. The friends huddled together. They'll squash us like bugs, said Goob. Yeah, I'm out of here, said Pokey. I'm going home to paint, said Lily. Wait, said Sophie. They may look big and scary, but we're experienced. We can beat them, and Jumper will score lots of goals. We'll show them who's boss, said Jumper. It took some work, but Sophie and Jumper finally convinced the others to play. But before the team even knew what had happened, the Badgers had scored 3 points. Jumper tried hard to shoot, but none of the gang would pass the ball to him. Sophie and Sammy kept tripping over their tails. Lily stopped to pick flowers. Pokey lay down and took a nap. Goob took out his magnifying glass to look for ants. Allie finally scored a goal, but it was for the other team. The Badgers now had 4 points. This is a waste of time, said one of the Badgers. We're going home. Wait a minute, said Jumper. I need to talk to my team. He called his team to the sidelines. We can still win this game, he said. Forget it, said Pokey. They'll turn us into mashed potatoes. No, said Sophie. They may be bigger and stronger than us. But we can't beat them if we play as a team. We can beat them if we play as a team. Let's use our assets. Our what? Asked Lily. Our strengths, said Sophie. Pokey, you play goalie and stick out your quills to scare those nasty badgers. Jumper, just keep shooting since that's what you're good at. Sammy, use your big bushy tail to pass the ball. Lily, when you're not picking flowers, you're great at headers, you know. Goob, you're huge, so just get in their way. Allie, you did a good job. Now just head for the right goal this time. Come on, guys, let's be a team. Everyone agreed to try Sophie's idea. Stick around, said Jumper to the Badgers. We're back in the game. Nothing gonna change, said the meanest Badger. You'll see. The two teams faced off. Jumper passed the ball to Sophie. Sophie passed it to Lily. Lily headed it to Sammy. Sammy used his tail to push it to Jumper. Jumper kicked the ball into the goal. Goal, yelled Goob. Now the team was really excited. Lily headed the ball to Sammy, who scored another point. Pokey stuck out his quills whenever the Badgers came close. Goob used his big body to get in the way of the forwards. Jumper and Sophie scored 2 more points. The game was tied 4-4, and both teams were getting tired. Let's keep going till someone scores the winning point, yelled Jumper. I just thought of a really original play, said Sophie. Come again, said Goob. A play that's never been tried before, said Sophie. She huddled with the team and explained her idea. Let's go for it, said Jumper. The next time they had the ball, they tried out Sophie's idea. Goob passed the ball to Lily. Lily headed it to Sammy. Sammy looked for Jumper, but Jumper was guarded by several Badgers. From the corner of his eye, Sammy saw that Allie was free. Me! 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 Shouted Allie. Sammy kicked the ball to her just as a Badger charged Allie. She dove through his legs and got the ball. But as she ran for the goal, she tripped. Oops, said Allie as she fell flat on her face, yet somehow the ball caught the side of her head. Boink! The ball sailed into the goal for the winning point. We won, screamed the gang. Hooray for Allie! Goob lifted Allie up onto his shoulders. Good game, said the Badgers captain. You guys were better than I thought. Thanks, said Jumper. Let's play again sometime. Sure, said the captain, as long as Allie plays on our team. All right, so let's talk a little bit about discussing and what you can discuss about. So this is talking about what do you think this is talking about? This is talking about working individually or working as a, and you should be thinking team or say team, because they're working at it as a team, and how everybody focused on their unique strengths but came together to use them as a team. So why didn't the Seven Oaks gang want to play the Badgers in the soccer game at first? And why did the gang get so far behind by halftime? And why did they want to quit? What strengths did Sophie tell Allie, Goob, Jumper, Sammy, Lily, and Pokey that each of them had? Think about what you are good at. How did the gang win the game? What made the difference? Who scored the winning goal? How does it feel when you win as a team? So, thinking about this, I want you to think about these baby steps, okay, and some things that you can do. I also want you to think about how the Badgers working alone couldn't even score one goal, or the gang couldn't even score one goal against the Badgers. But once they focused on each unique skill or strength that each of the animals had, they began to play as a team, and they were unstoppable. They were unstoppable because they each played with their strength, and they used those strengths to play as a team. And they were unstoppable. You know, I love that word. It's just as Helen Keller once said, alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. So think about that. So write down these things. Write down 3 things that you're really good at, and then write down 3 things that someone else you know is good at, like your brother or sister or a friend. And I want you to watch your favorite sports team play a game and pay extra attention to how all the players work together as a team. It's not just one person, and if one person tries to take care of the whole game, it's really hard to win, because that person's going to get tired out if they're not using the other people and the strengths of those people on their team. What makes a bad team member and what makes a good team member? So think about that and write that down. What makes a bad team member and what makes a good team member? And this summer, call 2 friends and put up a lemonade stand, just like Goob and Jumper did in the story, Goob and the Bug Collecting Kit. One person can create the poster, one can make the lemonade, and one can set up the table and bring the cups and ice. Is that using teamwork? Absolutely. And then have fun doing that. So be unstoppable. Remember, we all have unique strengths, but we want to use them together for teamwork. Be unstoppable. Have a great day and a great week.